I don't care about my body. That's a great way to start this video. No, but in all seriousness, there have been a lot of events in my life that have shown that I don't think I have a brain, and I honestly don't care that much for my body. As in, I have risked my life in many situations that I didn't really realize until the other day. Now, I have risked my life many times, but today I'm going to talk about 2 of the main times that I have actually really almost died. But yes, the main 2 times that I have almost died were when one, I tried to pull an Assassin's Creed and jumped off a roof, and the other time is when I decided to jump off a carport. Well, it's more like climb off it because, yeah, you'll hear about it in a minute. So let's talk about the Assassin's Creed move, which way thing. What? So me and my friends thought it was a fun idea when I was a youngin', aka a couple of years ago, to go down to the high school that was just down the road from my house at the time and, you know, climb onto the roof of the high school buildings. And we like to find different ways to get onto the roof. Like, we had one main way, and here is a beautiful illustration that I drew in Microsoft Paint.
You see, we would go in through this little thing here in the corner of the street, then we'd sort of run along this ledge and do something, where the red arrow is, we'd like sort of shimmy across this weird little ledgy sort of thing, then we'd climb up a little bit, and then get on top of the building.
Now, sort of next to the building that we would usually climb onto, that we like first found our way onto, was this building that was quite a bit taller than it, and there was a bit of a gap in between it, so we thought, I wonder what would happen if we jumped off it and tried to land on the other one. And being stupid young people like we were, and still are, we decided to jump off the roof. But in the end we did end up walking around, scaling the wall and getting to the top of the roof, and after a bit of peer pressure I ended up jumping, and I sort of landed on the edge and kind of twisted my ankle. So we sat there for a little bit and eventually got better, which was good for me. So I was happy and everyone else was happy, and I could have gone home and got nice, but I didn't really want my mom to find out at the time, so we just sat there until my ankle got better. Time to number 2! Number 2 was when I jumped off a carport, or tried to. I was on top of my carport, and the only other way to get down other than jumping was climbing down on the fence, and I'd never done it before because I always thought that I wasn't able to actually reach the fence with my midget legs. In the end, I actually tried, and I lost my balance, smashed my face into the fence, and landed on the ground really dazed, dizzy, and I felt like I was gonna black out. That resulted in me having a huge scar straight along here, just underneath my neck, where my non-existent beard is. I ended up going back to where I had fallen, and checked out where I'd fallen. Turns out there was a plank with a nail sticking out of it, so I could have died. Yeah, so that was fun. Still, those were my stories. Do you guys have any stories about you almost dying? Tell me in the comments below, wherever it is. Whilst you're at it, like, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Facebook. I made a Facebook page, link is in the description below. You might see that we're in a new area. I decided to change my room around, so now I'm in a different room in my same house, different room. It's smaller than it was before, but I like it. And yeah, you guys, this is where my videos will be filmed from now on, with my pro setup of my iPhone being taped to my computer monitor. So that's good. But yes, thanks guys for sticking around and watching this far into the video. Congratulations, you win nothing but a cookie which doesn't actually exist. But still, thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe, you twats!